Hi guys, good day. This is a Royal Wand Mortis lock set. It's a keypad type, and nobody can determine the combination of it. It's a good kind of lock, and I don't want it to be go to waste. So I will try and modify it into something like a mechanical lock set, uh, which is applicable to any ordinary cylinder. So I will modify this lock into a mechanical lock, not an electronic lock. So what I should do first is remove this electronic portion here. This is useless for me because combination is already gone and cannot be determined. It's really difficult for an electronic locks to determine this combination number because there is no reset on this type. Maybe there is, but it might be a manufactured reset on the manufacturer itself. So I'll take this out. Now what is left now is that to adapt this into ordinary cylinder. So I will take this out also. Second step, friend, is I would like to determine if this mortise cylinder can adapt to standard thickness of the door, which is 1 3/4. Like this lock is through here, and outer cover is here, and the cylinder will be here. So I'd like to determine that if it can reach it. Now I will try to bore a hole on this outer cover here, this size, and this is the guide of the boring holes, and then I bore a hole there and then adapt this cylinder. Okay. Now there is a hole there, and we'll adapt this cylinder like this. So it will be like mechanical lock and not electronic locks anymore. I'll pause again for a while and make an adjustment on it. I will also modify this hole here into a round one, which will accommodate this cylinder here. Okay, I will modify it both sides so that I could install this lock left or right hand door. Now the round hole is both sides, so it can accommodate a ring cylinder, either left hand or right hand door. Okay, so I'll try to make an arrangement here to fix this up and then install it here like this. The next step is to secure this mortise cylinder so that it won't move when it is being turned by any means. So I'll try to cut this out and secure this and make a fastener to clip this mortise cylinder. Okay folks, so next move. Hi guys, I'm boring a hole on this one now to adapt this mortise cylinder here. Okay. Okay, I have made a hole here now, and now I had fabricated also the one which attached to the cylinder on the side, and it will be installed at the back of this handle, and it will be fastened by this lock here from this side, so that it can be prevented from rotating when it is installed here. Alright, so I'll show you how it is installed. So I'll put it at the back here. This is adjustable. Now I will put the cylinder here. Okay. Now it's there. Now this had been modified. This slot has up to the end of the neck here. So now this is the locking system of this mortise cylinder, so that it will prevent it from rotating with it is installed on the door. Right? So this is how it is done. Put it here. Okay, it's coming in like that, and then I will secure it with a screw on this hole here, so that it will not be coming out. So it is like that. It is secured now with the screw. Tighten the screw. See, now this is the locking retaining lock for the cylinder, so that it will prevent it from rotation. Okay, so that's finished now. So it's need an assembly and painting. So this is now a mechanical lock, not a digital lock. And now my friends, after painting it with the gold, I will try to test it now. This is the moment of truth for this mechanical lock conversion. Okay, so So this is the finished product now. Mechanical mortise lock from a digital lock. Okay, so testing with the key. Alright, when the doors closes, that will extract the bolt automatically. When the bolt is extracted, this is lock here, and it's free from the other side. When the bolt is extracted, this will serve as a passage lock, both sides. So that's a good project, and I'm happy with the result that I had converted the digital lock into a mechanical lock. Thanks for watching, folks, and good day.